Today I'm investigating theme parks from your childhood that are disappearing.
From the theme park I went to as a kid to the most famous park every kid in America used to dream of visiting, and so many more. These parks were meant for family fun, but now they feel more like eerie ghost towns. Make sure you watch until the end because these parks will unlock memories you haven't thought about in years. And at the end, I will be deciding which theme park should make a comeback, starting with
Carowinds. This place was popping when I was a kid. Let's see if it's still worth visiting, but before we go in, let's read the reviews. Frequent Flyer said, biggest cluster ever, unorganized and no leadership. The guy who called himself some kind of supervisor was yelling at people and nobody knew what they were doing. If they're running roller coasters that are hundreds of feet tall, I hope someone knows what they're doing.
Monica gave it 1 star. She said, all the employees are unfriendly and seem miserable to be here. Half the rides are closed, not an enjoyable environment.
Well, I hope some of the rides are open because I want to go on some roller coasters. Bean D said, absolutely ridiculous. Doesn't even deserve 1 star. I went on Vortex with my older brother, younger brother, and nephew. First of all, the young man that was checking harnesses on my side of the ride was not properly checking the harness, which was made even more obvious when we were going up the hill and my younger brother realized his harness was loose. The only thing that kept him down the whole ride on his standing roller coaster was my arm and the belt that buckled into the harness. We were yelling for them to stop the ride and the ride did not stop.
Honestly, that's my biggest fear.
Let's go check out Carowinds, come on. Sadly, this place is slowly dying out because it's only open on the weekends. And I used to come here any day when I was a kid, but today's a Friday.
To make things interesting, after visiting each theme park, I will have to leave a 5-star review, but I can't lie.
Wow, as soon as we come in the park, they literally have this place shut down.
Honestly, there's a lot of things that are shut down, which is so surprising because this used to be so alive when I was a kid.
What? The burrito cafe is shut? I literally loved eating burritos here, but now it's completely vacant. Like, look, today's hours are closed. I guess we're gonna have to look for something else to eat in here. Maybe a funnel cake if they even have that open. Are you kidding me? Even the Dippin' Dot stand? Yes, the funnel cake place. I literally been waiting for this funnel cake the entire day. Are you serious? It's completely empty inside of here. So far, so many things are shut. This is so sad.
So I wonder how many rides are gonna be open.
By the end of the day, we have to go on the scariest ride in here, and it might just be the slingshot.
Please no.
We gotta warm up for the big roller coasters, starting with this.
At least this is open.
No legs! This thing's going way too fast. Way too fast. That wasn't that scary at all. I think we should step it up a level. Oh, it's empty. I was trying to play this game, but nobody is here. Let's keep exploring. All right, the fans wanted to see a backflip. Subscribe. The Jukebox Diner is also closed.
Wait, I'm hungry and there's nothing open.
The first big roller coaster we're going on is a Carolina Cyclone.
Wait, we?
Yeah, we.
I cannot believe I just went on that ride. It was extremely scary.
Bro, this was shaking the entire time. I was so scared. I kept lifting to the top of my seat.
There were so many flips, spins, and twists, exactly like this on the ride. What would be a trip to the theme park without trying to win a prize?
Alligator's gonna be moving across. Whichever one goes off first is our winner, can take the prize.
Let's go. I'm gonna go with Pikachu. I found the first booth that's open. Rita's. My grandma used to always take me here. That actually tastes like strawberries and it tastes super refreshing.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna have to give it a 7 out of 10 too. Next, we're gonna test out this wooden roller coaster right here. And honestly, I'm a little scared because it's made out of wood. Well, if anything goes wrong, at least the first aid is right there.
I wonder if that's one of the ones that broke down. You know what? I'm not going on this ride with you.
I won this here, so you can have this Pikachu.
Thank you.
Subscribe. The scariest part is this ride opened in 1973, which makes it over 50 years old and technically an antique in America. All right, the ride has just started. This thing is completely wood. Let's see how it goes. Oh, arms up. Ah!
I feel like I can touch the roof.
Yo, this thing is shaking. I don't know what that noise is, but that is sketch. Bro, the ride just stopped. The ride just stopped. Are you kidding me? The ride kept going.
I literally was joking that a roller coaster would stop, and it actually did.
See, that's why I didn't want to go on it.
Honestly, that was extremely scary. I'm never going on a wooden roller coaster again, but I'm still gonna go on the biggest roller coaster in this theme park because it's not made out of wood. I'm scared. It's shut?
I can't find food.
What? The water park is shut? Literally, this is supposed to be open.
Why does it look like an abandoned water park?
This place was famous for their water park, or maybe it was famous for their water park. This was also one of my favorite rides as a kid, and now it's shut. The seats look so beat up. It looks like this ride hasn't been used in years. One of the most famous parts about Carowinds is the Carolina Harbor Water Park, so let's check it out. It's right here, and it's massive. I loved going to this when I was a kid.
The gate's closed.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe it was one of the most famous parts, but I don't think it is anymore.
You literally can't get in here. It is so sad that these parks are slowly dying out. Let's go see what else is still open in here.
It's so hot out and I can't find anything. Something has to be open.
And I've seen some water fountains, but I really wanted an icy, and this slushy machine is not working. Another game, but there's no one to operate it.
Next, we're gonna go on the Windseeker. There's literally no line.
That's because this ride is also shut. This is closed for scheduled end of the year maintenance, and there's no one on the ride. This was literally one of the main reasons I came here, because this is so fun, but now it's nothing.
I wanted to swing 300 feet up in the air. What the heck?
Well, why there's not much food in here, the review about people cutting you in lines and them doing nothing about it is not true. Finally, a snack place is open. Let's go try a pretzel. Can I get a pretzel?
No, I only have popcorn here.
Only popcorn? This is like the 4th funnel cake place that is shut. I didn't think I'd be eating Italian food at Carowinds, but it seems like it might be the only thing open. Let's see if they have some pepperoni pizza.
Let's see if it's even open first.
The line in here is like longer than the ones for the roller coasters because it's like one of the only places with food open. Finally, some food that start with these garlic knots. The bread is so doughy. I give that an 8 out of 10.
And I would give it like a 6.5.
Now I need to wash that down with some soda. The Coke Zero tastes slightly watered down, so I'm gonna have to give that like a 6.5 out of 10.
Agreed.
7 out of 10, not bad.
I give it an 8 out of 10. You just stole from me.
It's a little old, but the flavor, 8.5 out of 10. Now it's time to try out the cake. Kind of tastes like a birthday cake from Publix, but I've had a lot better cake than that. I'm gonna have to give that like a 6 out of 10.
I give that like a 2 out of 10. That's like the worst cake ever.
That was a little bit better than the cake. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10.
And if that Italian food wasn't enough, you can't go to a theme park without getting a candy apple. So let's go see if they have one.
Well, I hope they do.
Bro, look at all of this fudge. Should we get a caramel apple or candy apple?
Caramel apple?
Ah, it's a green apple on the inside. That's a lot of caramel. I'm gonna have to give that like a 5.
I give it a 4 because I just don't like the caramel and I don't like the mixture of the apple.
There's nobody to paint your face.
I really wanted to get my face painted.
Next, we're gonna go on the Fury. It goes 325 feet high and 95 miles an hour fast. You ready? We're on the way up. Woo!
You're literally at the top. Bro! Oh my God! Although that ride was extremely scary and it was shaky, they did make sure I was locked in. So that review about them not checking also, again, is false.
Oh, how was it?
That was actually so scary. I'm definitely gonna have to say I'm not going on that one again, but I still have to go on the slingshot. Oh, guys, we were in line and one of our fans came up to us. You've been a subscriber since when?
Since 2018.
Should we sink a flip?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Subscribe! Subscribe! What would be a visit to this theme park without trying funnel cake? We finally found this.
Oh, but is it good?
It's kind of dried into one piece.
I thought that's what funnel cake is supposed to be.
When have you seen a funnel cake like that? I'm probably gonna have to give that like a 5 out of 10.
I give it a 6.
And like I promised, before we leave the park, I have to go on the absolute scariest ride. And I think out of all the other ones I've been on, this is probably gonna be much worse. You ready?
This is a you thing, not a we thing.
Oh, I'm not going alone. So hopefully my cameraman will go with me. You down?
I'm down. Let's do it.
I'm shaking for you. Are you guys ready? You guys are gone.
That was by far the scariest ride here. Let's get out of here, come on. Before we go to the next theme park, we're gonna leave a 5-star review, and we're gonna do it in between 2 different states, because this theme park is actually on the border of North and South Carolina. Even though it was really hard to find a bunch of the food, the garlic knots were gas. And the slingshot gave me so much adrenaline, I felt like a kid again. Definitely would come back for a good time. You ready to go to the next spot?
No, but let's go.
And the second theme park is Frankie's Fun Park. Now, I used to come here every weekend as a kid because it's pretty much the only thing to do in Columbia, South Carolina. But before we go test out this theme park, let's read some reviews. The first one comes from Anonymous A. The mini golf is very scenic but boring. Every hole is very similar and it becomes underwhelming, especially for the price. 2 stars. We have a 1-star review from Josie. The only thing fun here would be the go-karts. Everything else was boring. I will not revisit this park. These go-karts are hyped up. We have another review from Hunter S. Quote, go-kart would not even really work and would not even go fast like everyone else, and my dad had to stay beside me to get me back up to the go-kart place, and they kept saying there was nothing wrong. It was the same as everyone, but I couldn't pass one person and everyone would fly right by one, no problem. I think it's time that we go inside and test this sucker out. As soon as you walk in, there's a ton of arcades, which have been here since I was a kid, so hopefully they're all working. Let's go look. So let's see if I can win something here.
Oh, goodness.
You're gonna win it. I know you're gonna get it. Oh, you got it. No.
Oh, yes, hug it.
No! That is so rigged.
Ooh, you have 5 chances of winning.
Are you kidding me? She almost got Mewtwo, but then it fell off. Dude, I feel so bad for you. The first attraction we were gonna try was the batting cage, but nobody is at the window. They have like a cardboard box here, and the batting cages look completely gone. That was a fun one when I was 7. We can ride it all to ourselves. It looks like we're gonna get the entire ride with no one on it.
Yeah, but nobody's here. Like, nobody to even, like, check us in.
You're not joking. There's literally no one to operate this ride. That gives me eerie, haunted vibes, but let's keep checking this place out. I still have hope for it. Come on. I don't see a single person drifting over here.
Yeah, this place is literally abandoned.
It smells like gas.
I mean, the go-karts are definitely on. There's just no one here.
They're literally burning money. This place is called the Rookie Track, and
there's no one here.
it's giving ghost vibes. Like, this place is a ghost town. And the weirdest part about it is I can hear more of them on, but literally no one over here. Do you think ghosts were taking laps here?
I hope not.
We finally found a go-kart track that was open, and it is this road course. It is one of 3 go-kart tracks in this park, and it seems to be operating, so while there's no one on the actual go-karts, we'll test them out. Looks like I'm gonna get a head start because we can only go in the first row carts. You don't have to wear helmets, that's kind of crazy. Hopefully I got the fastest cart, even though I'm in the front. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I ain't got no power. Ah! We're off to the races.
Wait for me.
Affaf is catching up. Where is Affaf? Oh, there she is. Oh, no. Ah! Ah! I gotta block her off.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm done.
Ah! Ah! Never gonna let her catch up. She just gave up. Oh! Ah! You're looking to have a champion right here. I crushed her. She gave up early. The Frankie's Grill used to be packed on a Friday night, but now it's empty. This looks good, so Not bad, slightly watered down.
It's a slushie. How hard can it be to make?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I give it a 7 because I wouldn't have chosen cherry.
Let's start with the hot dog, and honestly, this bread looks a little sus. Not bad. Not gonna say I've had better hot dogs. That hot dog's actually pretty good considering no one's eating in here. I'm gonna have to give that like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Affaf loves buffalo wings, so.
I do.
More spicy.
That's what you call spicy? I give them a 5 out of 10 because they're not like crispy.
And all the food here used to be so good when I was a kid, but now this theme park food is just a memory. Next, it's time for some putt-putt. This isn't baseball.
Oh, I thought this was made for that.
I'm a one-putt wonder.
I doubt that.
No way. No. Good job. That's rigged.
My goal is just to get his ball out of my way.
That was a 5-second hit, and here is my 3rd hit. Can't mess this up. Yes!
It's a good thing I'm not a golfer.
All right, looks like I won the first hole. I don't even know how you keep score.
Are you sure you did?
Yeah.
Ladies first. Should I swing like this?
No.
This is probably gonna be terrible.
All right, let's do this. Yes, 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 yes. No, it's so close.
Oh,
That was
let's
good.
go!
That was actually good, all right. That one was a tie, and honestly, this putt-putt course is actually a lot better than the reviews say, because I think it's pretty fun.
Honestly, it is fun, especially since I'm so good at everything I do.
This is gonna be my last hit, so let's give it my biggest swing. Ready? Game over. Oh! I had a lot of fun in there, but it doesn't look like there's that many people having a lot of fun here because trampoline parks and other things opened up in the area, completely crushing what once was the funnest theme park in this area. But before we go to the final park, I do need to leave a 5-star review.
This is gonna be hard.
The go-kart track was lit, and if you like having a theme park all to yourself, this place is for you. Plus, you can't forget about the awesome, nostalgic putt-putt course. Worth a visit. I think we've seen enough here. It's time to go to the final spot.
And the last park we're going to is actually one of the most famous ones in America. And it's actually so far that we have to fly there.
We finally made it to Six Flags, and for it being a Saturday, it honestly looks kind of dead. Before we go inside, let's read the reviews. Isla said, I found random poop on the ground. Very expensive, not how I remember it growing up. Workers were incredibly rude, worse than Universal workers. I hope I don't find any poop on the ground in here. Rachel gave this 1 star and said, save your money. A large number of places and rides are closed, including all water rides. I should have counted the places that are closed.
Mike gave it 1 star. He said, worst experience ever. Don't waste your money on a ticket. You'll die of thirst before your first ride. Today's actually a really hot and sunny day, so hopefully I can find water.
Mr. K gave this 1 star and said, the Riddler keeps getting stuck, shut it down and fix it. They got stuck 3 times. Now people came and fixed it and ran 3 tests on each cart, and then when people got on there, it gets stuck. Shut it down, because clearly it can't handle people. Should I test the Riddler? We just got inside Six Flags and this place is looking pretty empty.
Honestly, it's kind of like a ghost town.
I just found the funnel cake place. Literally, no one is in line. Let's see if no one's not eating it because it's not good, or there's just not that many people here.
It's warm, so that's exciting.
It's actually surprisingly good.
I think I give this one like an 8.
I'm gonna give that funnel cake an 8 as well. Another boarded up store, clearly shut.
I wonder what this used to be. I can't see anything.
The Johnny Rockets in here is actually still open, but even though this place is super famous, the sign is literally half burnt out. This attraction is currently unavailable. Literally, this place is famous for this, and it is shut. Like, I wanted to go on this giant drop tower. Hold on, let's check. Hello? Anybody here? This is just giving me eerie vibes. The chains hanging down on the ground. There's pollen on everything. So sad. And what's also shut is this shop here. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe a candy store. It is closed. It's so sad.
What is this? It looks so cool. A lot of things here are basically abandoned. Cast and crew of the Crystal Pistol only beyond this point, but there's literally not a single human here. Locked.
Another restaurant shut down. This is so sad.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah, let's get a photo. Isn't this place kind of empty?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
A little bit? Is this theme park dying out?
Yeah.
I don't know if this was a refreshment stand or one of those play to win games, but now it's nothing.
Right here is the DC section of this theme park, and I love Batman and Superman, so let's go see if they have a ride for them still open. Yes! Another drop zone! Wait, where's the ride operator?
This attraction is currently unavailable, but wait, the operator's right there. Hey, excuse me. Where does the line start? What in the goose? Said the ride is closed.
Country Cousins Lemonade. I don't see a single person in line. It must be so good if nobody wants any of it. Let's go test this thing out. All right, we got this cinnamon pretzel. It does feel super doughy, so let's try it.
It actually smells super good.
Not quite Annie Ann's, but not bad considering no one was in line.
I feel like it smells better than it tastes.
For Six Flags food, I'm probably gonna give that 7.
I give it a 4. That does not taste like lemonade. It kind of tastes like lemon water with sugar in it.
And it's kind of warm. That gets a 4 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 4 too. This was a refreshment stand when this wasn't a ghost town. It does say enter, but nobody's exiting, so maybe nobody knows it's open.
This isn't the ride, but there's actually some random train right here. Let's go! Now I'm really wondering, how do I get on that? Because that's the first ride I've seen moving. Feels kind of sturdy. Bro, my seatbelt just came undone without doing anything. Are you kidding? I just waited in line to go on the ride, and then they just announced that their sky scanner is currently having a malfunction. But honestly, maybe it's for everyone's safety because my buckle wasn't even working. The Blue Hawk, which is a legendary ride here, is also shut. Finally, a ride that's working. Hopefully it keeps working when I get to the front of the line and actually on it. But it's made out of wood, so I'm a little scared. Let's go try this thing out. There's actually not that many people at Six Flags, but we did run into a couple fans. Guys, isn't Six Flags dying out?
Yeah.
This ride opened in 1973 and was once the fastest and tallest roller coaster in the entire world. And I'm about to go on it. It's still standing here today after 50 years. Just technically makes this an antique. Affaf is too scared to go, so I'm gonna go alone. A roller coaster that's older than me. Hopefully it doesn't break down.
I cannot believe I just went on that ride. It was extremely scary.
Can't believe she made me ride on that alone. It was so shaky and wobbly. I could definitely tell that that was over 50 years old. I don't know if I want to ride on anything else here. And next we're gonna check out Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, which is an insane water park. Let's go. Dude, are you kidding me? Another water park that's shut? Huge L. Part of the track is missing. This is one of the craziest roller coasters in all of America, so you ready to go on it?
Honey, this was your idea. I am not going on these rides, especially after seeing so many break down.
What? The ride literally just broke. People have been waiting in line for over an hour just for them to shut it down. Literally, this is one of the most popular ones here. I've seen like 50 people leave. Yo, do y'all know if this ride is working?
It's broken.
It's literally broken. Were y'all waiting in line?
Yeah, for like 20 minutes.
Come on, Six Flags, do better. We've been in lines for hours and now I'm working up an appetite. This diner actually looks like it's open. Let's see what kind of food we can get in here. I would get a snack from here, but this line is a little deep and I don't want to wait all the way in it just to find out one of the foods are sold out.
Another ride is shut. Is this a joke? The line used to be so long you had to stand in a circle. Some of the rides that weren't working said they were returning, but this one is literally done.
And this ride is shut as well. This attraction is currently unavailable. And by the looks of it, I don't know if it's ever gonna become available again. Honestly, it's kind of sad that these kids aren't gonna get to experience half of these rides.
What about me?
You didn't even go on the one I did go on. Mr. K said this ride keeps getting stuck, so let's go see if it gets stuck on me. Let's do this thing. Does it go upside down?
Yeah.
They just made Jack get off the ride and said that they had to fix something. If they said that to me, I would be like, no, thank you, I'm done.
Hopefully we can get back on. It looks like they have the technician out here trying to work on this thing. We're halfway there. We're almost there. Let's go. This is so scary. Ah! Oh my gosh. No! Tunnel. Wow. Yes. We made it. We made it. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I just got whiplash, bro. My neck. Oh.
I rate this roller coaster a 0. Would definitely not recommend. Honestly, they should just shut this thing down, like, completely. Now we're gonna check out this candy store. Enough roller coasters, let's get some snacks. Dude, this thing is so cool. You can literally get a super tall tube and you can fill up different layers of like the pixie dust stuff. A gummy donut, that's actually fire. I love this stuff. Literally a gummy pizza, a giant sour gummy worm. That's what I want, cookies and cream. That one looks fire. Exactly how I remember it as a kid. This is pretty much the only good thing about the Six Flags. Well, before we leave, we do have to leave this place a 5-star review, and this one was a little difficult. I had a great day at Six Flags. If you're scared to go on rides, then this park is definitely for you, because a lot of them are shut down, so you can't even go on them. The Dipping Dots slap, and the pretzel was pretty good for a theme park. Yeah, that's all I can write, honestly. And the theme park that should definitely make a comeback is Carowinds. Subscribe if you would go there.